I want to show you how to make really easy crunchy cookies, or maybe crackers. They are sweet. They can contain nuts or just oats depending on your preferences. They're really easy to make. They are bake fairly fast. They are crunchy and are great as an accompaniment for ice cream or yogurt creams or something like that. So what you will need is 1 egg, a little bit of sugar. You stir those two together until the sugar is a little bit dissolved. Doesn't have to be beaten. It's nothing that needs a lot of time or special equipment. So you just stir those two together, and then you can add either just sliced almonds or coconuts or oats. I will take a mixture of all three. If you want to have them gluten-free, make sure that the oats are gluten-free. If you want to have them nut-free, only use oats. The whole thing is very flexible. So we will add the egg and sugar mixture to this. And when you have this combined, then we put it on a baking tray lined with a baking mat or parchment paper. Push it down a little bit so that it's not a single layer, but it's not too thick either. It will bake faster this way. Once this is spread fairly evenly, not nice, but just irregular size, not too thick, I will put this in the oven and bake it for about 10 to 15 minutes. I will show you how it looks like when it's done. For this to be nicely browned and caramelized, you want to make sure that it's brown throughout, not just around the edges, so that it doesn't get soggy. The crunchiness comes from caramelized sugar, so you want to make sure that it's nicely browned, which is an indication that the sugar has caramelized, so that when it cools down, it will be crunchy. Once the cookies are cool to touch, right, it's not warm anymore, they should be crunchy now. You can flip the parchment paper or the baking mat over, peel it off, and then you can just break this into pieces, and it should be nice and crunchy. You can break it into pieces and then serve it with ice cream or the yogurt cream we made, or just eat it by itself. I used almonds and coconuts and oats. None of them were sweetened, and I mixed them together for a nice crunchy cracker.